Hi everyone, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another mod video. So today I'm showing you guys 10 realistic mods. I'm so excited because some of these mods I haven't done separate videos on. I think you guys are really gonna like these. I love them. You guys seem to really like realistic mod videos. I love filming them. So before we get into any of that, I do want to say a huge thank you to Disney Emoji Bliss for sponsoring today's video. There's a link in my description of this video where you can download the game for free on your mobile device or on your tablet. And I'm also giving away 3 copies of any Sims 4 pack of your choice. So if you win, you get to decide what Sims 4 pack you would like, whether that's the Sims 4 base game, an expansion pack, game pack, stuff pack. So Disney Emoji Blitz is unlike any other match 3 game on the market. Each emoji has its own unique power up and you can control what to use, offering a strong layer of strategy for each game you play. I just love it. It's like my favorite match game. It's so much fun. And my favorite emoji has got to be baby Moana. I don't know what it is. I mean, first of all, she's adorable. Like, look at her. But she also comes with this gift that you can basically break when you're making matches. And then I love the little wave animation that happens and then it clears all the emojis. So this game is also really great for collectors. It's so satisfying to grow your collection. I'm telling you, it is so satisfying. And not to mention, the collection of emojis is literally huge. There's so many different characters from Disney, Pixar, even Star Wars, and there's new characters being added every single month. There's so many different categories of emojis as well, like silver, gold, rainbow, as well as story and villain emojis. So there's just so much variety there. And the emojis you earn in game can also be used when you're texting your friends, which is also super fun. I think it's fun if you and your friend both play, and then you'll be able to send each other cute little Disney emojis. So you might be wondering, how can you win a Sims 4 pack? So the rules are super simple. All you have to do is 1, download the game using my link in the description. It'll be right at the top of the description of this video, and the link also acts as a creator code, so anything that you spend in the game also supports me, which is so appreciated. Number 2 is get to level 10 in the game. Number 3 is take a screenshot of you getting to level 10. Number 4 is send me the screenshot on Twitter or Instagram. You can either tweet me or you can DM me directly on both Twitter and Instagram. My DMs are open, so you will be able to DM me. And then number 5, if you win, I'll send you a message letting you know. And then basically you can tell me which pack you want, and then I'll send you a code and you can enter it in your Origin. So side note, this is for PC and Mac only, and make sure your DMs are open as well. Your direct messages have to be open for me to be able to send you a message if you win. So yeah, thank you so much again to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video, and let's go ahead and jump into the mods. So here we are back in game. Let's go ahead and get into these mods. The first one is the preteen mod. You guys probably know about it, but I always have to include it because it just keeps getting better, and it does have an update for the high school pack. If you guys don't know, I do keep getting questions about it. I keep getting questions like, how am I having my preteen go to high school? So with the update, you can go to high school with your preteens, which is so fun. And basically, the reason I feel like this is perfect for realism is because with other high school mods, which I do have a video on if you check my channel, I have a whole video dedicated to high school mods. You know, there's mods where you can choose the high school students and everything, so then you can make a whole bunch of preteens and you can have a whole middle school full of preteens. You can just pretend. So she's not at school right now. I totally had her ditch, but you can see here she is in the school system. This is how it looks when, you know, you're enrolled in a high school where, you know, you'll actually be told to go with them. I think her phone's ringing because she's not at school. We're not going to answer. It's the principal. So there is so much to this mod, but I do have videos covering it, so definitely check out my channel. Basically, it makes your Sims shorter than an actual teen. When you hover over them, it still says teen, but you can see here she's shorter. She looks a little bit different. Also in the traits, it says preteen here. And then, you know, she will age up to a full teen. She will still have that process. It's just when they first age up from a kid, instead of going directly to teenager, they'll go to a preteen. And there is like a whole preteen system. You'll see preteen, there's settings here. You can do preteen base. You can go ahead and shrink, reset, remove the preteen trait, add it. And then there's a whole crush system. So I do have a video all about that as well. You can find them all in my mod playlist. You can see here another Sim is also a preteen. It's so easy to tell, which I love, because you guys know how hard it is to go ahead and figure out who is a teenager. You know, you can see they're shorter here. She does have a crush right now. So if we do invite him over, you know, we'll be able to do different crush animations. So with preteens, they don't have the usual romantic category like the teenagers do. You know, there's things that are inappropriate for preteens. Obviously that's taken away from them. And then when you go to preteen, you can go to first crush and you can either ask to just be friends. If she's not really feeling the crush anymore, we can kiss, hold hands, and flirt. There's also different moodlets you can get. Like right now, you know, she's with her crush, so she has butterflies. They're right there. What do I do? But yeah, I don't want to spend too long on that mod because I have shown it before. for. The next one is the dynamic teen life. So we can actually use her for this because she does still classify as a teenager technically. That's how the game recognizes her. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff with this mod. I recently did a full review on it if you want to check it out. It is a newer mod, but if you guys can see here, she has this here, not popular or unpopular. Catherine isn't popular but isn't unpopular. The majority of Sims go through high school somewhere in the middle, neutral, and Catherine joins their ranks. So as she goes to school and stuff, this could change as she makes friends, or if she gets, you know, no friends or gets disliked, things will affect this. And then right now she's in the Artist Collective. Artist Collective is a social group made up of artistically minded Sims who enjoy above all else and creative process and dramatic outlets. So that's that. There is other things that can happen, of course. You know, there's a whole like Rebels Club and everything. It just kind of depends. Like, you're basically given one right off the bat based off like trades or your skills, things like that. So another thing with this mod is you can go over to entertainment and then you can click teen activities. So you can either just choose your sim or you can choose other sims. We'll just go ahead and bring her crush, and then you'll be able to do different things like college fair, date, debate, experiment with friends, group date, hang out at the mall, hook up, life skill class, prom, school newspaper, and shop class. So obviously this is intended for teenagers, not preteens, but the preteens can still do it if you have the preteen mod. So I'm not going to do this now, but basically you just click one and then they'll go do it and they'll get a moodlet. It's just a rabbit hole, so you don't go with them. Another thing is the after school activities are a little different with this. So instead of just automatically being able to join any after school activity, you're actually going to have to do tryouts. So when you go to join an after school activity, before you do this, you're going to have to just go to after school activities. And then this is where you're going to choose a club or team to try out. So some of these things she can't do just because of the time, but you know, she can go ahead and try out. Let's just say she tried out for the computer team. Then once she does that, if she gets accepted, then when you go over to join after school activity, then it will light up. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when you don't try out. It's basically like just a lot more realistic, which is why I think it's perfect for this video. So you can see here, everything has like a little red exclamation point, and it says to join a team, Sims must first try out and be invited to join. Also, I'm sure you guys are noticing there's all these new after school activities, which I love. Swim team, there's all this cool stuff. And of course the ones that we already have, but there's drama club, adventure club. So I thought that was super cool. So that's the second one. The next one is actually for the kitchen. Actually, the next two are for the kitchen. Okay, so we have a toaster and an air fryer. These are two separate mods, but I'm going to show them together because they're related. Now, these you can of course find in Build and Buy just by typing toaster and then air fryer, and they'll pop right up. There's different swatches and stuff, but let's go ahead and take a look. So I love these. Now, the air fryer I've never done a video on, and I actually just installed it and I became obsessed with it. And the toaster I've had for a while. Love them both. I just think they're amazing. So let's have the mother over here go ahead and make some toast with avocado. So it's super simple and to the point, which I love. You know, it's nothing complicated. You don't need to get any ingredients. You can use it straight away. Something stanks in the fridge. Okay, so the toast popped up, and then she'll basically put in her inventory. And this is what it looks like, guys. Why do we keep having this? Like, move. I don't know. Is this a new glitch? Who knows? Okay, there we go. Yeah, literally looks like avocado toast. And there's a lot of different, oh, she's like, this is mine. So there's a lot of different options here. There's toast with refried beans, peanut butter and banana, Nutella, hummus, cream cheese, butter, blackberry jam, avocado. We have whipped cream and berries and strawberry jam. So there's so many options. And then, oh my God, can my Sims, like, you know, just get a room? Then we have the air fryer, which first of all, I love the way this looks. Literally looks like my air fryer. And you can either do air fryer single serving or just a serving. So this is so fun. I love this so much. Potato fries, sweet potato fries, samosas, onion rings, hard-boiled eggs, apple fritters, churros, chocolate brownie, fried calamari. There's fried cheese jalapeno poppers. There's fried fish. We have barbecue chicken cutlet, jumbo shrimp. And then I believe this one, I don't have it in my game, and or it's just like the picture is glitched out. I'm not sure, but basically there is another option to have like deep fried chicken, but I don't have that file in my game. It's like a separate file that if you have it in your game, it'll show up for the air fryer. There's basically so many different foods by this creator, by Ice Munmun, that you can download. And so the more food you have, they might show up on the air fryer, which is really cool. But right off the bat, like all of these ones show up even if you don't have any custom food. So that's really nice. Then you don't have to like download all these different things. I also love there's a mix of like dinner foods, even some things you could have for breakfast. There's desserts like chocolate brownie and churros. There's a little bit of everything. Appetizers. Kind of want to do the fried jumbo shrimp and see what that looks like. So here she goes. You guys might not be able to hear it, but there is a very quiet sound effect. Okay, and then she just pulls it out and starts eating it like immediately. I mean, maybe if she wasn't hungry, she wouldn't start eating it right away, but that's what it looks like. Since there's like so many different ones, I may as well go ahead and show you guys one more. I feel like with the toast, like, you know, yes, they have different toppings, but it's all just toast. So also grab something to eat or empty. So we're going to have him empty this because we did make like multiple servings. We didn't just make a single serving. So this time we're going to do a single serving, and let's do, I'm quite curious about the hard-boiled eggs, how that will look. Also the fried calamari, but you know, it probably looks similar to onion rings. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do the hard-boiled eggs. I love this because a lot of these foods we actually don't have in The Sims 4. There we go. Okay, I don't know why, like my game keeps doing that, but there's that. So that's super fun. Those are 2 kitchen mods. I love like new kitchen appliances. I really wish they would come out with a pack for kitchen appliances. So next up, we have a soap making station. So, okay guys, usually I wouldn't even include this in a realistic mod thing. Obviously this is a realistic activity, right? This exists in real life, but I wouldn't typically include this in this type of video. However, I had to. I saw this and I was like, oh my god. You know, we always want more hobbies, and this is amazing, okay? And I feel like we don't have any hobbies like this in The Sims 4. We have like knitting and stuff, but this is different. So we're gonna go ahead and have our sim here. Click on this and look at all the things you can do. So you can purchase soap supplies. So let's go ahead and do that first. I also just love the way this table looks. Okay, so you can literally get castor oil, charcoal oil, coconut oil, glycerin. There's so many different things you can get in here. We may as well get it all. Okay, so we bought all of that. And then yeah, you can make all these different soaps. You can even make soap by hot press, make soap gift hamper. This is so cool. So let's go ahead and make melt and pour soap. So these are just like the simple bars of soap. We're gonna go ahead and do, ooh, these are fancy, look guys. So there's plain soap, rose, there's peach honey, cool mint, blackberry, basil. Ooh, I kind of want to make the blackberry just because that sounds like it smells really good. Same with the mint, but also it's purple. We're gonna make that one. Okay, so here she goes making it. Oh, I love the animation. Okay, so she pours some oil in. I just love it, guys. Look, she's even putting those blackberries in. I think it's perfect. Like, I will literally become obsessed with this. And there's a skill, which is even better. It makes it 10 times better. Okay, so there's the soap that she made, and it says here, Jocelyn acquired these soap making skills. She can now make, melt, and pour soaps. So that's so cool. There's a moodlet here, made soap by melt and pour method. Oh, also, by the way, you guys, there was a moodlet for the air fryer as well. Air fried savory. Healthy, tasty fried snacks made with no oil. It's a miracle. Gobble it up. There's another moodlet here, lopsided from melt and pour soap. So yeah, she's just getting tons of different moodlets from this. I love that. Novelty soap. And then once you go ahead and make the soap, you can click on it and set soap for use. You can smell handmade soap listed on Plopsy. I think this is great for Plopsy. Let's go ahead and smell the handmade soap. Okay, so she goes ahead and smells it, and then you can set soap for use. Okay, so now it's ready for use, and we're just gonna go ahead and put it in her inventory. So there's, guys, that's not the only soap you can make. Obviously there'll be links down below. Definitely go and check out this post because the different shapes of soaps that you can make is crazy. Actually, before we move on to the next mod, I'm gonna quickly just go ahead and level her up to right to level 10. So now she's mastered it. And then here are the hot process ones. So look at all of this: vanilla cinnamon soap, apple cider soap, blueberry thyme, oatmeal honey, peppermint, ooh, lavender. We have lemon poppy seed. There's raspberry almond. There is so many. And then you can also buy a handcrafted soap business license, which is super freaking cool. You can do the cold ones. I don't know if I was saying cold press earlier and hot press, but it says cold process. Oh my god, look at this strawberry cream soap. We might have to make that. There's chamomile, peach apple. Ooh, there's even aloe vera cucumber. Cotton candy soap, guys. Like, come on. Watermelon soap. There's matcha, turmeric. Ooh, okay. These are so fun. There's even ones that are supposed to represent crystals. I love that. Okay, I feel like I still gotta make this strawberry cream soap. It looks so fun. Also, the glycerin soap, here's what they look like here. There's apple spice, blueberry sky. Ooh, look at this one. It's a heart, spring floral. I love that. Also, I just want to know if there's any different ones. Okay, there is more now that she's level 10. So now there's the ones that look like this. There's rose, lavender, kiwi, purple starfish soap. There's pink. Oh my god, there's all these different gemstones. So cool, guys. Okay, so she's gonna make this one. This will be the last soap that we make because I feel like I'm taking so long on this, but like I've never shown this in a video before and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Oh my god, look at this one, guys. Wow, this is really bugging me. I don't know why. It's just like glitching in my game. It's weird, but look how cute that is. So you can package and sell it. You can sell to the spa day. Okay, that's really cool. So she can sell it automatically. Yeah, and you make 480 simoleons. Oh guys, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Smooth finish from cold processed soap. Expensive taste from cold processed soap. There is so much going on here. I love that. This feels like so official. It literally feels like it belongs right in the game. So the next one is more careers. This one is pretty simple. I'm gonna have a whole bunch, well, I'm gonna have a creator link down below where you will find a whole bunch of careers. Definitely keep in mind I have a couple mods that are adding careers that are not from this creator, but you'll see a lot of them. There's ballet dancer, we have circus, there's show business, there's sports, adventurer, alien test subject, there's bookstore clerk, dancer, entertainer, there's grocery store clerk, which I love, indie band musician, mausoleum clerk, which I also love since there's not like official graveyards in the game still. There's also spa specialist, slacker. So yeah, there's just so many and they just work like normal careers. They're just rabbit holes. So the next one is the first impression sentiments mod. Now this had to be, what is going on with our house right now? This had to be included because lately I'm getting so many questions from you guys because I've been using the first impression sentiments a lot with the whole like crush system with the preteens. So when you have the preteen mod, you can get a first impression crush. This is not the same as like the crush in game. Like this is like your first impression. Like you see, say like, you know, your Sim's a teenager, they go to school and they see like a cute boy or girl and they like have a little quote unquote crush on them, but like it's not an official crush yet. Do you know what I'm saying? You just think they're cute. So you're like, you're nervous around them. And then like, that's your first impression of them. And then it might grow into like an actual crush. Does that make sense? The actual crush thing is in the game now because of high school years. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up. But you know how we get first impressions, right? So when your sim meets someone new, like my sim might have, well, no, I guess not. We might have to go and meet someone. However, she might have a first impression. No, they do not. Okay, and then you'll see right off the bat, they have a little sentiment thingy and then it says first impression. So that's how you know it's from the mod. So his first impression of this sim is admirable. And then this sim's first impression of us is fun to be around. So you can get really negative ones as well. And I noticed that the preteens and the teenagers get the crush one a lot, but it's like a temporary first impression thing, you know? So they might not actually end up with a crush on them. It's just like their first impression is like, oh, they're cute, you know? I think that's adorable. I love seeing my sim's first impressions of different sims. It can kind of like determine how you think your sim will get along with them and all of that. It just like adds more dimension to relationships. And I feel like we really need that. So the next one is the romantic sky gaze. This is another one that I wanted to include because again, I keep getting questions about it. So this is one I've had in my game for a while, but you know, it just seems to be getting asked about. So I was like, why not talk about it? I haven't talked about it in a video for a really long time. So the romantic sky gaze mod is super simple and basic, but it's everything. We definitely need more romantic interactions. So literally with this mod, you can click on a sim, of course, that you're romantic with, you know, and then you can click cuddle while cloud gazing. So we're going to do that. I don't know how it's going to look when she's super pregnant. So keep that in mind. Like, she's just super pregnant. She wasn't, you know, she's not, she's not meant to be pregnant. It just kind of happened. I didn't do that. I don't know. They were having fun. So it seems to actually look okay with pregnant sims, which is great, but look how cute this is, guys. It's super cute on the beach. It's so cute if you are going to go have a picnic with your sims. It's just so cute. We might have to get a photo of them here because that's adorable. Okay, so our next mod here actually has to do with toddlers. So what do I need to do? I gotta have the baby now. I put her in labor. She's gonna just have the baby right here. And then we're gonna instantly age them up to a toddler. So I do have a toddler mod for you guys, which is so exciting. This is another toddler mod that I never showed yet. And I was so excited to find it because I feel like I've showed like every single toddler mod. It's a girl. Aw. Aw, I like how Madison is spelled like that. That's cute. Okay, we'll do Madison. Adorable. All right, and then we're literally instantly going to age you up. Oh, she's adorable. Okay, cute, cute, cute. So this mod basically is the toddler self-soothing mod. Speaking of, we need a toddler bed. Terrible spot for a bed for your toddler, but we're rolling with it. So basically what this mod does is when your toddler is upset, which she's currently sad, so it's kind of perfect, but let's say she wakes up in the middle of the night crying, there's an option to self-soothe now. So you can rock to self-soothe or suck your thumb in bed. And I think this is adorable. So we're gonna go ahead and suck thumb in bed. And yeah, all you gotta do is just literally click on the toddler's bed and then the option will pop right up. I just think this is so sweet for them. I think this is something the Sims team should definitely add into the game. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? It's so cute. Aw, and it'll just help her feel better. See, look, she's happy now. Thumb suckers crash. Mommy should try this. So yummy. And I got time to think about toys. How freaking cute, guys. So there's that one. And then there's also a rock to self-soothe. Yeah, I think this is so cute. And then she gets a moodlet here, rockin'. I feel less sad. A tad happy. Where's my binky? So then you can click on the toddler and click use pacifier. There's a butterfly one, mustache, lips, circle, and square. So let's go ahead and just do the classic square one. So I don't think they do this at the same time. I think you have to exit that out and then she'll go ahead and get the pacifier. This is just perfect. This is so cute. There we go. Look. So now, like literally, hello, look at that animation. So she has her little pacifier and yeah, so there's that. And then we have this moodlet here, yum, bland, but this color tastes better. I needed this. Okay, that's so cute. So there we go. That is what those look like. The last mod is actually something I can't exactly show you guys, but you might notice that my Sims don't have any fears. And I don't know about your guys' game, but fears can happen way too often. So the last mod is literally just better fears. So yeah, like I said, like I can't really demonstrate, which sucks, but of course it'll be linked down below and then you guys can read about it. But it's just self-explanatory. It basically just makes it so the fears happen a little more realistically, which again, I think is perfect for a realistic mods video. Obviously in real life, you know, we have our fears, but they're not happening. Well, they can in certain situations, but in everyday life, we're not like getting new fears left and right like every day. So sometimes I find in some of my saves, my Sims are just getting fears way too often. So this kind of tones it down a little bit. But yeah, you kind of just got to play with the mod to actually see how, you know, the fears kind of happen at a more natural rate, I guess. I don't know. So guys, that is everything. I literally am obsessed with these. I just love them. Our Sim is just not feeling it right now. But I hope you guys enjoy these mods. Everything's free, so you can download it all right now. And then yeah, so the link down below will be to my website and then everything will be organized there. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this mod video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day. And don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!